good afternoon. Hello, welcome back. Nice to see you all on here on a Friday afternoon. I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes for you to all jump on. Grab some blocks if you need, grab your mat, and join me for today's workout. So I'm just going to let you know what we're going to be doing. We're going to be working a lot of core, and we're going to be building a lot of strength, especially in the back of the shoulders, in the triceps, in the biceps, and obviously we're going to be doing some glutes as usual. So, isn't it a sunny day? Yes, such a brilliant day. I wish we could do some yoga outside and get together. That would be wonderful. That would really be nice. A bit of hot yoga. Welcome. Lovely to see you on here. So feel free to grab some blocks. We are going to start off just warming the body up with some slow breaths, some slow movements. We're going to pick it up for a good 15 to 20 minutes, and then we're going to slow it back down and then just bring that heartbeat down. And I hope that you will feel brilliant and energized for the rest of the weekend. So let's get started. I'm just going to grab a timer. Don't want to go overboard, so let's start on the mat. Excuse me for one quick second. I'm going to put this timer on, so prepare the stopwatch. So come to the mat. We're going to be facing the long side of the mat, or whatever's comfortable for you. And we're going to start just seated. So come down onto the knees and tuck those toes under. We're going to slowly bring the glutes, bring the bottom down onto the heel, and just open the back of the feet. Open that there. Stretch the toes, something we tend to forget about. Roll those shoulders back, maybe just close your eyes. If this is too much for you coming onto the tiptoes, you can release those toes whenever you want to. But just try for now to come down onto the heel, onto the toes, stretching that fascia there. Rolling those shoulders back. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through the nose. I'll turn this way. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the back of the throat, Ujjayi breath. Slowly open your eyes, keep your feet where they are for a quick second. We're just going to roll the wrists out. So make big circular movements with the wrist. And inwards. Rotate those wrists in either direction. Good. Now we're just going to bring the palms of the hands together and just make some waves with the hands. Bringing the elbows in. Just stretching that out there. Lubricating the wrist joints. Yes. Make them waves if you can. And then we're just going to slowly bring the fingertips onto the mat and release those feet. Maybe just pat them out. Release that. Bring the blood back down. Good. Now plant the hands down onto the mat, palm facing the mat, fingers spread wide, and we're going to come into tabletop. So keep the knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. Find your neutral spine. You can tuck the toes in or release them, that's completely optional. And we're going to slowly shift our gaze in between the toes and push the mat away from you. So you want to really stretch out in between the shoulders there. Push the mat away and then slowly curl under. Shift your gaze to the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, push away. Inhale, come up. Let's warm that spine. Exhale, push away. One more time. Inhale, curl round the spine. Shift your gaze to the ceiling. Exhale, push the mat away. Really separate those shoulder blades and then come to a neutral spine. We're going to curl the toes under and we're going to push up into downward facing dog. Keeping the fingers spread wide, you can keep those knees bent for now. Bringing that chest towards the knee. Just relax the head, shake the neck, shake the head, yes, no. Release that tension. And then we're going to roll over on the toes, find a high plank. Now for your high plank, try not to dip low, try not to overextend, engage the core, push that mat away from you, and then come into downward facing dog, slow and controlled. Inhale, round the spine, wave it out, high plank. Exhale, come all the way to downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Should be feeling a little bit warm. Take a deep inhale, find your high plank and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees and come back down into tabletop, releasing that pressure there. Take a deep inhale, lift that right arm out nice and straight, and then lift that left leg out. Try not to overlift that leg though. Try to keep the hips square to the mat and keep one straight line. And we're going to hold here. Flex that left foot. And we're just going to hold. Shift your gaze in front of you. Fingers spread wide. And then we're going to slowly extend the right arm out, extending the left leg out to the left side. Keep it nice and straight. You can bend it if you want to, just square that hip. And then slowly coming back out. And then release. Good job. Next side. Left arm goes out, right leg goes out. Flex that right foot. Remember to keep in one straight line. Hold here. Let's gain some strength. Try to keep those hips squared. And then that left arm's going to come out, that right foot's going to come out to the side. Feel free to extend the leg or keep the right leg bent. Exhale, come back to center, slow and controlled. Exhale, release. We're just going to do a couple more cat-cows. So curl under, look in between the toes, round that spine, push the mat away. And then come all the way up. Chest down. Come all the way through. Look in between the toes. Exhale. Inhale, come up. And then curl under the toes. Come back into downward facing dog. Now for this downward facing dog, feel free to bend those knees and push that chest, or you can aim slowly for the heel to come down onto the mat. Inhaling, exhaling. Take a deep inhale, lift that right leg up towards the ceiling. Really stretch that leg out. Push, push, push to the ceiling. Don't overstretch. Just go to where you feel comfortable, but try to keep the knees straight. Take a deep inhale, we're going to slowly bend that knee and we're going to stack the right hip. So bringing that right heel to glute. Flexing the right foot. Inhale, come back to three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee. Right knee goes to the right elbow or tricep. Inhale, come up. Exhale to center, knee to nose. Inhale, come up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bring that right foot all the way through. Come into high lunge. Slow and controlled. Feel that strength gaining. Keeping that left leg nice and straight. Sink down into that right hip. Keeping the hips squared. Lift the arms all the way up. Spread the fingers, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to twist. So you're going to bring that right arm down the left leg That left arm is going to come onto the right knee, and you're going to try and shift your gaze to the back of the room. Feel free, if you feel comfortable, to open the arms out. Or you can just grab the legs and twist a little bit deeper. Inhaling, come into center. We're going to slowly bring the chest down, bring the arms back, and keep those palms facing the mat. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. I know it's burning, but it's a good burn. Exhale, we're going to bend that left knee and almost bring it down to the mat, bringing the arms down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. It's all about the breath. Inhale, come up, nice and strong. Exhale, come down. 2 more. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. But this time the left hand is going to come to the mat. Right hand is going to come up towards the ceiling. Option to bring that knee down if you're tired. Try to keep it up if you can. Inhaling, come into center, and exhale, swan dive those hands down, step back into a 3-legged dog. Just keep that leg in the air for a moment, nice and straight. Exhale, release. Feel that burn in that right glute. Isn't it amazing? Take a deep inhale, lift that left leg up towards the ceiling. Let's do the left side. Bending the knee, bringing the left knee to the right elbow, nice and strong. Try not to dip into it. Bring it up, pick it up. Inhale, come up. Exhale, knee to nose, nice and high. Inhale, come up. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale, come up. Bend that knee, stack that hip. Heel to glutes. Open the left hip flexor. Keep your weight on both hands. Inhale, come up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring the foot all the way through, planting the left foot and coming up to high lunge, keeping that right leg nice and straight, that left leg bent. Inhale here, exhale, chest forward. Release. Good. We're going to slowly twist to the other side. So that right hand is going to come down on that left knee, and that left hand is going to come back to the left leg, going to look towards the left side. Nice twist here. Little detox for the weekend. Bring those arms out if you can, and keep looking to the left. That back leg nice and strong. Inhale, untwist, come to center. Exhale, chest forward, arms down, keeping that knee strong. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. And then we're going to bring that right knee down, but not all the way. Arms will follow. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. That right arm's going to come to the mat. That left arm is going to go up towards the sky. Push those hips up. Keep that right leg straight. Option to bend the knee and plant it on the mat. If not, keep it up nice and strong. Exhale, release that left hand, 3-legged dog. You've got this, guys. Your glutes will thank you in the morning. Exhale and release. Come into downward facing dog, roll over on the toes, find a nice high plank, push that mat away from you. Exhale, bending those elbows, coming down, chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog or cobra. Try to push your chest forward, try not to lunge into it. Push that chest forward, stretch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale, roll over on the toes, find a high plank. Exhaling, back to downward facing dog. Let's work that core. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to come onto the left outer toes. So the left outer side of the foot, and we're going to pick up that right foot. We're going to come into side plank. Now, you can bring that right foot in front of you. Let me show you on this side so you can see, excuse me. So you can bring that foot here, pushing the hips to the ceiling. That's absolutely fine. If you feel comfortable, extend that right leg. That right arm's going to come out. We're going to bend that right elbow, bring it to knee nice and strong. Inhale, come up for 1. Exhale, come down. 2. 3, nice and strong. 4, and release, downward facing dog. Good job, guys. Well done. Take a deep inhale and exhale here. Send that energy back through the body. We're going to come onto the outer right foot, coming onto the right hand, picking up that left leg, that left arm, slow and controlled. Send those hips to the ceiling. Extend. Bend the elbow. Elbow to knee for 1. 2. If you're shaking, it's working. 3. And 4. Slowly come to downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale, roll over on the toes, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll over on the toes, high plank. Exhale, bend the elbows, come down, chaturanga. This time we're going to stay down. We're going to untuck those toes, keeping the hands around shoulder distance. We're going to bring those elbows in to hug the ribs, bringing the chin down onto the mat. Take a deep inhale, lift up, full cobra. Exhale, fold, come down, chin to mat. Inhale, full cobra. Exhale, come down, keeping those elbows tucked in. Inhale, come up, full cobra. Exhale, come down, 1 more. Inhale, come up, full cobra. And hold. Exhale, come down. Tuck those toes under, push up, come into downward facing dog. Good job, guys. Take a deep inhale, lift that right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring it through. Right foot comes through, left foot stays back. Let's come into high lunge. Keep that left leg nice and straight. And then slowly, slowly release. We're going to bring our hands behind us. We're going to push the chest open, and we're going to interlace the hands, straightening the arms. You can stay here, or you can fold, bringing the chin down to the knee, but slow and controlled, bringing the head down. Inhale, come up. Bring the hands all the way up, high lunge, wibbly wobbly. And we're going to bring that right hand down the right leg, left hand down the left. I'm just going to twist again. Nice and strong. Sink into it, keeping that left leg straight. Inhale, come up. Woo! Exhale, release, chest forward for 3. 1. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. This time we're going to use that momentum and we're going to come and push into warrior 3. If you can, feel that stretch, guys. Square those hips. Concentrate on your drishti point. Exhale, release. Yes, you've got this, guys. Take a deep inhale, bringing that left hand down, that left knee down, bringing that right arm all the way up. You can stay here if you want to, or you can come up and pick up that left leg. Slowly bring that right arm down, kick that right leg back, 3-legged dog. And release. Good job. What a burn. Inhale, roll over on the toes, find a nice high plank, and we're going to stay here and hold for 5. 4, engage the core. 3, 2, and 1. Bend the elbows, come down, chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. Roll over on the toes, downward facing dog. Catch your breath for a moment. We're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Inhaling through the nose, exhale through the back of the throat, dry breath. Inhale, send that left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring that left foot through. Coming into high lunge on the left side. Square those hips. Send that left hip down, keeping that back leg nice and strong. Good. We're going to interlace the hands behind us, push the chest forward, arms straight. You can stay here and stretch that out, or you can slowly bring the chin down, bringing the head down, keeping that back leg nice and strong. Inhale, come up, release the arms, send them up towards the sky. Exhale, chest forward, hands down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up, and we're going to kick all the way with that right leg. We're going to come onto the left leg. Warrior 3. Square those hips. Shift your gaze forward. Bring the hands back if you can. Concentration is key. Chest down. And step back. Come all the way up. Good job, guys. Bring that right hand down. Send that left hand up. If you went down on the knee on one side, do it on the opposite side. If not, pick it up. Inhale, come up. We're going to twist to the outer side of the mat, coming into a star shape. So both of your toes should be pointing on the long side of the mat. Take a deep inhale, oopsie daisies. Come all the way up. Exhale, fold. And try not to stumble like me. Bringing that head towards the mat. Let's stretch the hamstrings. So keep those feet as wide as you need to be. Inhale, come onto the fingertips and find a nice flat back. Keeping the arms straight. Exhale, fold. Shift your weight to the heels if you can. This is going to allow you to bring the head down a bit more. Inhale, come up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up, flat back. And slowly heel toe those feet together, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, place your hands on your shins, find a nice flat back. And slowly rise, lifting the hands all the way up to Tadasana. Exhale, release, Samasthiti. We're going to make our way down onto the mat. So let's make our way into a seated pose. We're going to finish with some core strengthening and a little bit of stretching. So, you can bring those knees together if you wish. You can keep the feet together. We're going to slowly push the chest forward. I like to hook the back of my knees. It just keeps me a little bit more stable. If you don't feel comfortable, bring the fingertips beside you and just hold yourself up. We're going to come into Navasana, picking the feet up, picking the legs up. Keep the knees bent for now. Keep the arms forward. Try not to overextend and arch the spine. Don't reach for anything. Push everything back in its place. Exhale, come down. Not all the way. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Exhale, come up. Inhale. Exhale. Push that air out if you need. Inhale to come down. Exhale. Come down. And up. And down. And up. 2 more. Down. And up. Down. And up. And hold for 5, 4. Option to extend. 3, 2, 1. And slowly come down. Make your way to the mat. Stretch your arms out, point the toes, take a big deep stretch. Inhale, exhale. We're going to bend the knees, plant the soles of the feet onto the mat. A little bit tired now. Make sure you can touch the heel of the feet using your fingertips. Take a deep inhale, push those hips up towards the ceiling. Keeping that ball or that block in between the knees. Imagine you're holding something. Push those hips up. I like to interlace the fingers, interlace the hands behind me. It just sends your hips up a little bit more. And hold here. And slowly come down. Very slow. Keeping the knees where they are. Keeping the feet where they are. You can come into full wheel with me if you wish to. If you wish to practice or you want to get there. We're going to bring the hands all the way next to the ears, fingers pointing towards the shoulders. Keeping those elbows up, pointing towards the ceiling. We're going to push up from the hips and push up from the hands, the chest, and slowly come into a full wheel. Hold it. Exhale, release. Good. Bring the arms out like wings. We're going to drop the knees to the left, shift your gaze to the right. Inhale, come to center, and drop the knees to the right, shift your gaze to the left. Inhale, come to center, bring your arms around your knees, give yourself a big, big hug, and just hold it there for a couple of breaths. Forehead to knee. And slowly release. Bringing the arms down, bringing the legs down. We're going to take a deep inhale, bend that left knee, plant the sole of the foot onto the mat. Pick up that right leg, that right ankle is going to go on the outside of the left knee. We're going to pick up that left leg on the outside of the knee. If you can, if that's too much, don't worry, you can go underneath. And dropping that head back. Try to flex your toes if you can. Hold it there. And slowly release. Opposite side, that right foot's going to come down. Pick up that left ankle, bring it over the right knee, and grab around the outside of the right leg, or the inside, and bring that head down. Keeping that left foot flexed if you can. And slowly release. Bringing the arms down, bringing the legs down. I want you to bring the shoulders underneath the body. Bring your heels together and let the toes fall out naturally. Relax the shoulders, relax your head, your jaw. There's space in between your eyebrows. I want you to relax. Let's bring that breath down. Relaxing your legs, your feet. Take a deep inhale through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the back of the throat, dry breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Let's bring that heartbeat down. Exhale, dry breath. Slowly open your eyes and make our way to a seated pose. We're on time today, guys. So cross over those legs. I want you to really, really make that spine nice and straight and tall. Imagine someone is lifting your head up towards the ceiling and pulling your bottom towards the mat. Roll them shoulders back a couple of times. Bring that right arm out. Send those fingertips towards the ceiling. That left hand is going to come to the right ear. And we're just going to slowly put a little bit of pressure, not too much. Try to keep that right elbow straight. I want you to inhale and exhale down the side of the neck. Picking up the head, releasing the hand, you're going to shift your gaze to the left hip and then slowly apply a little bit of pressure there, not too much. Inhaling and exhaling there, releasing any tension that we could have created in the week. And slowly release. Roll those shoulders back a couple of times. Opposite side, left arm goes out, point those fingertips towards the ceiling. That right hand is going to come to the left ear and apply a little bit of pressure there. Just a smidgy bit. Inhaling and exhaling into the left side. Slowly release the pressure. Shift your gaze to the right hip this time, and then apply a little bit of pressure on the back of the head there. Inhale, come to center, release, and slowly roll those shoulders back. We're going to stretch those legs out, keeping the toes pointed towards the ceiling. Pick up that right leg and bring it on the outside of the left knee. So it should be around knee distance. Try not to allow that right knee to drop. Try to pick it up and push your chest out forward, nice and strong. That left hand is going to come down over to the knee, and that right hand is going to go back, coming into a twist. Try to keep that right hand close to your spine, to your body if you can. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, take it a little bit deeper, and then slowly release. Dropping that right leg down, we're going to pick up the left leg and bring the toes around knee distance. Push your chest forward, grow tall, pick that knee up, that right hand is going to come down, and that left hand is going to come back. You can bring it on the outside if you want to go a little bit deeper. Inhale, as you exhale, twist that little bit more. And slowly release. Releasing that leg, shake it out, roll the shoulders back a couple of times. And then we're going to come back to a seated pose, legs crossed. If you cross your legs like this for the next stretches, we're going to release and untuck and cross the opposite leg. Take a deep inhale through the nose. I would like you to close your eyes for this. Grow tall, let the spine be nice and elongated. Bring the palms of the hands together. We're going to rub the palms of the hands together. Create some heat. Try to create a little bit more heat than usual without burning. Rub, 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 rub. Keep your eyes closed. Once you feel that heat, bring the palm of the hands over the eyes, keeping your eyes closed. I want you to set an intention for yourself for the rest of the week, even if it's just for the weekend or for next week. Carry that intention with you through the weekend. It could be anything, something just for you. My intention for the weekend is to think more clearly and positive. Thank you for joining my class today, and namaste. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the class. Feel free to DM Yoga Street or myself for any questions, or if you would like to incorporate or learn anything in next week's class. I'm happy to answer your questions, and I hope you have a brilliant weekend. And the intention that you set yourself on your mat, please carry it through with you for the rest of the weekend, and sending every one of you love and light and a lot of positivity. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, namaste. Have a great weekend, Lee. Thank you.